Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. Today we're creating this buttercream chocolate log cake. I've used 3 6-inches that have all been cut in half and filled in with chocolate ganache frosting. This is basically just chocolate ganache and buttercream mixed together. Be mindful of the cake board size that you're going to be using when you're stacking your cake layers. I liked the width of these 3 cakes stacked together. I thought it was nice and wide and looked pretty realistic, but it also meant that I needed at least a 12-inch cake board for this. Once all your cake layers have been stacked, create a crumb coat around the whole cake. I've left the top bare though so that I can touch it and I don't get any buttercream on my fingers, and cut in about 3 or so centimeters from the side. Basically, we're just creating a nice flat surface to lay our cake on. If you skip this step, your cake will likely roll away on you when you turn around, so just don't skip this step. I've taken my spatula to release the bottom of the cake, pop my hand underneath on top, and then just lift it and plop it down in the center of the cake board. At this point, you can add the crumb coat onto the side panels of your cake just to cover that up. If you wanted to, you could create a bit of a texture on there with your spatula, but I just left it flat like this. Neaten up the edges and then take some of that buttercream into a piping bag fitted with a 1M piping tip and create swirls. As you reach the middle of the cake, you can create a little rosette. So just kind of drawing a circle and then stopping your pipe right in the middle. I find it's really good to leave gaps in between the lines, and when you fill it in with those rosettes. It's a very forgiving design, so if there are any spaces you can go over in the same section and it will just look natural and rustic like wood. Firm frosting is really good for this, so if you need to soften out your buttercream and you pop it in the microwave and it's too soft, pop it back into the fridge and let it harden a little bit, because as you reach the bottom you can see here it starts to kind of wilt a little. That's because my frosting was a little bit on the soft side, so the firmer the frosting, the easier it is to keep all that on the cake as you reach the bottom. You can decorate the front with some Christmas ornaments or little Christmas tree branches and a poinsettia flower. And that's it. That is how you create your really easy log cake, which is just basically a regular cake that's been turned onto its side. If you do try this, I would love to see your creation. #Rosie's Dessert Spot so I can check it out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next one.